Hi and welcome, my name is Johnny Fergan. I'm from All Total Coaching. Finally I finished on how to be an interesting person. But before you start, please subscribe to our channel and press the icon button for notifications. I'd like to mention our book again, How to Be a Man in This Feminized Society. What is all about our book, How to Be a Man, What Your Father Never Taught You, all about? It's how to be a man. Man, what is a man? How to be a man. Women, relationships and sex. Media manipulation, indoctrination via the movies. Health, food and exercise and why it's so important. Money, wealth. What you need to know, what you're not taught at school. Value, what it is and why it's so important. How to overcome the biggest phenomena in our generation of depression and fear, where more than 8 people a day in Australia commit suicide. And I pride myself, yes, I pride myself, of helping so many men in these situations, and I personally saved the lives of a few people, and I know precisely who I'm talking about. Happiness and fulfillment. Feminism, the real truth. Family court and consequences. False accusations. How to be social, build a great network, keep up. Social etiquette, summary of the rules that will save your life. Success, sources and resources. So today, I'd like to tell you or share with you more how to be an interesting person. I'm not saying I'm the most interesting person in the world. I'm not. But I guarantee you I'm not boring, because I wouldn't be able to come with so much content in the last 7 years unless I studied, read many books, and I explored the world like I did. I'm not here to draw my ticket. But the reason I bring this up because I wouldn't be able to do all these videos. So how do you become interesting? You listen. You hold eye contact. You're emphatic to people's issues. You don't have to solve all of them, but be emphatic. Put a hand around them and say the following words: I understand, especially the woman you're with, even if you don't. Because at the end of the day, we all need that from time to time, including me. Passionate about life. I'm passionate about running. I'm passionate about salsa and bachata. What are you passionate about? If the biggest passion you have in life is coming home from work, that's not passion. But ask yourself, what are you passionate about? What makes you happy? I listen to salsa and bachata, it makes me happy. What makes you happy? Now, I'm not saying this is for everybody, but ask yourself, what passion did you have in life? Being interesting is continuously grows. He's involved in many activities. He hardly complains. He talks about solutions, not problems. He empowers others, encourages others. He gives advice to others, but he gives the same advice to himself or herself. Hardly gossips. And he or she keeps their mouth shut. Greets his friends in a friendly and emphatic manner, like I do. Yes, I do that. And people that know me on Wednesday nights, what I do, they know exactly. I always greet my friends in a happy manner. And I always say the following phrase: great to see you. Not once or twice I've had people look at me and their eyes illuminated, because we all want to be greeted in a warm manner. Never posts dumb things on Facebook or on Instagram. Only helpful stuff on things people can learn. Grateful and appreciative. Never sticks his or her nose into people's business when they don't want to tell him about certain situations. He just leaves it and he doesn't ask. Never dirties, especially publicly, on their exes. Because the more you do that, the more you're branded as a, well, you get the drill. Travels the world. I've traveled the world extensively. As I'm doing this video, as you're watching this, I'm somewhere in the world. Those people that know me know exactly where I am at this particular moment. Gives compliment from time to time. Is a ray of light to people and always encourages people to do more. And the last but not the least, he's in a good mood most of the time. Now, none of us, including me, can be in a good mood all the time. It's literally impossible. But try to. Because when you're in a good mood, The law of transference states that when you're in a good mood, you transfer that vibes you have here onto other people. How many times you and I walked into a room and you can feel there's some tension there because the vibe in the room is not good? It's because people are in a negative state of mind. But when you go, if you're in a bad mood, put some music on the way, listen to it on your phone or whatever, and put yourself in that low, in that state of mind. So when you get to where you have to go and you meet that woman on a date or that man, you'll have that state of mind of transference of a good mood, and you'll transfer it onto him or her. And this is what makes you interesting. I'm sure you can add to this, but that's the list I gathered over the years. I really, really hope you enjoy this. I hope you take value from this. And I hope I make you interesting. Or you make yourself interesting by taking a few things from this video. Thank you very much for all the people that helped me put this clip together. Thank you for taking time for listening to us. If you're handling any issue, you don't know what to do, email us at john@sosdating.com. It's time to change, my dear friends. It's your life. Aren't you sick and tired of doing the same thing again and again and again, and you're bored with your life? You do the same thing again and again, and you see there's no end to it. And this is how slowly people get depressed. I want you to take the reins of life like I do. Take the reins of this life. It's not easy. Take the reins of this life so you can get what you really want. At the same time, I want you, my dear friends that are going through difficulties, to go at night time and visualize the things you want in life. Visualization is great, but you need to take action. I've got here on my wall, if you do not take action, nothing will happen. And this is where, when you visualize things and you take action together, you visualize what you're going to get. You're going to become an achieving person and an interesting person and the ray of light that all of us look for. Email us at john@sosdating.com. Thank you very much for listening. As always, you know who I am? I'm your friend, John. You forget.